Man, I know what's going on.
It's 2018 this time, huh?
Sporty lifestyle. Sporty lifestyle. Lifestyle. This that sporty lifestyle. Hey.
Y'all ready, man? Sporty Life TV, man. We coming to y'all.
So right there.
2018 style, man. I know how we doing it, man.
I'ma jump in it like this. I don't party with the kids. I get lit and I sit at the crib. You my baby, no bib. I'ma jump in it like this. All I want is the net.
Boom, boom, boom. This 2017, bro.
She be my girl for the city. She got a body like Nicki. She put a scratch on the wheel. Baby, I fish no biggie. Hey, gotta hit it 2 times.
My heart go out to every Atlanta Falcon fan. Your man Trump got into the presidency.
Hey, the man.
I'm swimming. That roller coaster through the women. They laid it back up on the linen. Yo, me and Richie about to get it. They ain't even sit.
Told y'all, buddy, all around the world. All around the world. Why you gotta be this guy? Full pack the baby up like the joke about to be wrapped back up and take back with the receipt. Like,
You see the way this fella slapped off the basketball court? Your man is doing a full front flip and land on his feet like Blade.
Shout out SportyLife TV. SportyLife TV.
thank you guys.
Shout out SportyLife TV. SportyLife TV, man. SportyLife TV. Shout out my boys, SportyLife TV.
This ain't a moment.
Let them
It's
know,
a lifestyle.
man. All the people in China put them on the Sporty Life, man. Like, come see us, American. Ni hao.
I'ma jump in it like this. I don't party with the kids. I get lit and I sit at the crib.
Sporty Life, fellas.
Sporty. Y'all already know.
Alright, you got your own little remix. That sounds just like it on YouTube.
Yeah, Sporty.
And Theo and Serge from Sporty Life.
Hey, what's up, fellas? I mean, we'll get right into it.
Jump into it.
Some big news in basketball, the Big Baller Brand Challenge, which features 5 friendly matches across Europe. It's gonna be streamed on Facebook. The first game was actually this week, which had over 100,000 people were streaming it live. People are at work watching it.
Game sold out.
So, yeah, everyone's in a big crowd. So what do you guys think of this move?
Man, I love. See, everybody in the
Big
Sporty
global.
Nation, everybody in Sporty Life know how I feel about. First of all, I'm a Lakers fan, so I love Lonzo. I mean, I think it's smart. I mean, think about it. You have a guy taking, high schoolers pretty much, taking them to the European League,
Right.
And they played extremely well for the first game.
Right. LiAngelo scored 19 points. His younger brother, LaMelo Ball, is actually the youngest professional basketball player ever. Scored 10 points. I'm sorry, he scored 10 points, got 9 assists. But he had 6 turnovers as well. So I mean, what do you guys think of their first game?
I mean, I definitely think that they're gonna grow. I mean, hey, like you said, LaMelo's the youngest out there doing it, man. LaMelo has a lot of room to grow. And on top of that, man, they out there with no distractions. Like you said, they're in Lithuania. There's no place to party. It's all eat, sleep, basketball for them.
So I have a fun fact for you guys. Ever since 2010, every year that Alabama's won, LeBron James has won a championship. Are you serious? And I'm a big LeBron guy, so I got it.
Is this facts?
That's facts.
Oh, God.
Every
Really?
year, no printing.
I feel like every chance you get to mention LeBron, you mention him.
That's my guy. So, what do you guys think? This year is a big year for the Cavs. They got Isaiah Thomas. They're deeper this year. Can they do it this year?
I don't think so. I don't. I had to like, subtract and do addition, divide, and the equation just said Kevin Durant at the end of it, and it was like Golden State is just a little bit too sporty right now.
To be honest with you, man, you look at Boston without Gordon Hayward. And look at how they play. Look at how the young guys are coming along. What's his name? Rozier is a solid basketball. And then you look at even Marcus Smart, very underrated. He's so scrappy on defense. That's so underrated about him. And it's like, you can't find guys like that all around the league. You Jaylen Brown flying around, you can't find guys like that.
One thing about
mixed with Kyrie.
One thing about LeBron, I mean, you can never count him out though. He's a machine. He's been doing it for his 15th year now. And he's playing the best he's ever played.
You guys don't see anybody out in the West that could potentially stop Golden State?
Not right now. Golden State is a well-oiled machine, and they're right now at the point where
all three of them don't even have
Miami was.
They can sit down and rest. They can chill with like, you know, like how Miami was. Like,
Yeah.
when D Wade was taking breaks some games,
Right.
Chris Bosh was taking breaks some games.
They can just come back and turn it on in the playoffs.
You guys are gonna have to come again.
Thank y'all for having us.
Of course. Again, you're listening to Hype on 94.3 FM, www.hyperadioshow.com.
I want y'all to know exactly how we pushing it, how we doing it this year, man. This ain't just a platform for sports, man. We bringing everything to the table this year.
Sport and life, you feel
For
me?
the first episode this year, we got my dog B Hall, man.
B Hall. You already know Boss Hall. You feel me?
My dog,
Hey,
over here, man.
what do, baby? I mean, everybody knows sports.
Right.
Everybody got a favorite team. So we're gonna find out what my man B Hall team is.
man.
How much he really know.
She put a scratch on the wheel. Baby, I'm fishing no biggie.
You gotta let the world know what your squad is, you feel me? Oh, he a Redskins fan. Oh, this easy. Sorry. Go ahead.
Everybody know what DC stands for, man. It's America's team, you know that blue and silver.
Sound
What?
good, man.
Huh?
Yeah, that blue and silver, you know
The what?
Sound good, man.
You rockers are
Hey,
blue
go
and
ahead,
silver,
son. By burn these Jones at H&M, son.
That's the football swag, but on basketball, we got rock with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid.
Oh, you fuck with the process, huh?
The young
You rock
niggas.
with the process,
The
huh?
process, brotherly love.
The
Hey,
process.
they coming, man.
We gonna see what you know about the
Yeah.
the 76ers and about the Cowgirls. I mean, Cowboys.
We got
When was
pros on this
the
shit.
last Cowboys Super Bowl appearance?
Super Bowl appearance had to be the last one we won. Which one was that? 05?
Not 05. Not 05. Not 05.
Yeah, last one
You gotta
you
take it
wrote for
another.
Emmett.
You better take that another. You better take that another decade, man.
2015.
The last Cowboys playoff win.
2015. 5 to common number.
Shorty.
Who was the last person from the Sixers to go to the All-Star game?
I know who.
I'ma say Iverson. I think
Nah.
Iggy.
Swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming. I'm roller coaster through the women.
Break it
Long
down,
season.
break it on down.
For the NFC East in
For
particular,
the whole NFC East, because the playoffs is terrible,
you can take
bruh.
the Eagles out there, but we still gonna see about them next week too. But
Hey, Eagles right for everybody.
the Redskins pretty much aligned exactly where I thought they would. We could go back and run the tape. I said that they would finish around 8-8, 7-9. Cowboys, they are who we thought they were. They're back at home. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got too much to say about them because, you know, of course, Ezekiel Elliott had to stay out for 6 games, so we didn't really get to see too much of their full potential.
Giants were garbage,
Giants are
and we
garbage,
let them
man.
get one. Crap. Come on. Eagles ran through everybody,
Yeah,
man.
man.
We supposed to have birds on a stick when we seen them. I mean, that Carson Wentz turning to Andrew Luck all of a sudden, bruh.
Man.
Turning to Joe Montana, turning to, I mean, damn. I'm like, who is this dude that we playing and we gotta see? And I don't like injuries, you know what I'm saying? I never hope nobody get injured,
Yeah, man.
but we needed something that was gonna even the playing field, bruh.
Talking about y'all getting close to a Super Bowl team every year.
We getting closer. What you
Close,
mean?
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Why not?
Man,
How
listen.
not?
Man, listen.
Cause y'all dropped y'all best receiver, best top 2 receivers in the all season and believed in the quarterback to be our number 1 receiver. Can't believe it.
To a
What did
Super
those
Bowl,
receivers
nigga.
go and do? Like, Deshaun Jackson ain't do nothing.
Exactly.
Greg also had a decent year, but
That's
it wasn't really
That's
huge.
because of their quarterback situation. You play with defense, right?
Yeah.
You believe in a quarterback playing receiver as your number 1?
Hell
Nah,
no.
but I believe in the
I
quarterback
didn't
before I
believe
believe in
it.
the
I'm gonna tell
receiver.
you personally, and this is why I was so low on that record from the beginning of the season. As soon as I knew he was gonna be our target, especially with the type of offense that Jay Gruden likes to run, throwing the ball a lot, I was like, damn. Terrell Pryor's gonna have to be a nice receiver. We're gonna have to have him be our number 1 guy. And as soon as we went out there, and I seen Quentin Dunbar out there, I mean, it wasn't even like.
Nothing about him said wide receiver, and for them to go pay him $9 million was ridiculous. And we paid the price for it. Good thing it's only a 1-year rental, but that position we need to draft. We have Dotson.
Hey, we need to go get Saquon Barkley, man. Hey,
We get
Zeke,
somebody.
we coming for y'all, dog. Like at the end of the day, we need a nigga who can run down the hole too, just like how
and run over
all
people too,
like
not be
downhill.
scared.
Cowboys, like the Cowboys.
I mean, it's not even necessarily like the Cowboys. What y'all do is y'all make life so easy for Dak. We make life so hard for Kirk. That's the difference.
So hard.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So hard.
That's the difference.
Y'all got
Like,
faith in y'all system. That's
we don't have pieces right now. When you got somebody
right,
like
when you have,
Capri Bibbs,
especially when you're
like,
going through a lot of injuries and stuff like that. Like,
who was our running back?
There is no system when you
He
don't
is
have
nice,
that.
but Jameson Crowder
don't have
relies
consistency.
on other people opening him up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a number one, if you're number one, if Terrell Pryor's your number one, you can put a linebacker. You can put a linebacker on Terrell Pryor.
With no help over the top.
You know what I'm saying? Like I put a linebacker on him.
Like, y'all could take him and run him down the field and take 2 people every time.
Yeah, but but in order to keep Deshaun Jackson, you got to lock up for a long time, and it's not that at a point where where you want to lock up. Deshaun is like right now with y'all with Dez. Y'all send Dez to get back bread.
Yeah, man.
And Dez better than Deshaun.
Speaking of that, how do you feel about that?
Dez Bryant and the organization asking for money. It's just like basketball when LeBron took that little cut.
For the
but no. But this the thing. But this the thing though.
They
But this the
signed
thing.
it, right?
They take the cut. Like,
before they sign.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. A nigga don't ask you after you got the bread, like, oh, matter of fact, bro, we need back that back.
Like, yeah, that's just
you're like, bro, like, if I'm Dez, I'm like, look, bro,
no Super Bowls.
What y'all want back from me? Y'all want $2 million? Y'all want me to give you back $2 million? What y'all gonna get with this $2 million? Who y'all gonna go get that's gonna win the Super Bowl for $2 million? Alpha
Dez,
y'all gonna get another Alfie?
If I'm Dez, I'm like, look, man, I'm not Terrell Owens, man.
That's how they try to
I'm not over here crying over my quarterback, man. Give me my bread and leave me alone. Go holler at him. Go get his money, man.
Yeah, I'm like,
don't talk to me, yeah.
Go get that Bama money over there.
Go get his money.
He ain't play yet.
I'ma jump in here like this. I don't party with the kids.
Remember that? Watch his head ducking out the way down, right?
I'ma jump in here like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
It's
She be my girl for the city. She got a body like this. She put a scratch on the
You
wheel.
don't even know how to open the damn bottle.
A little harder than I thought. Excuse me.
Put my life up on the line. Hey, swimming, I'm swimming. Roller coaster through the women. They laid it back up on the linen. Yo, me and Richie about to get it.